Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yusrael, and welcome once again to Clingin On, the playthrough that goes where other, lesser playthroughs dare not. That is still a complete lie, because for this episode we will be either attempting to liberate the Romulans and have a reckoning with that snake, Hakeev, or that we're going to have the technical problem that has been bugging me so far this evening. Right, for the final time, I shall attempt to enter the Brea system. What do you know, it worked. So far that's been going horribly wrong. Excellent! A reckoning with the Romulans is back on. Alright, what do we got? A lot of automated defences. Bah! They seek to use machines to substitute for proper warriors. They shall fail. They shall fail most grievously. Alright, let's see what we can do. We'll leave the Mogai in the dust for the second. Loop round. Come at this from the other side. Yes. Is a cunning and perfectly valid strategy not to do what your enemy expects. Rapid fire, high yield, and let's have some fun. And by fun, of course, I mean the utter destruction of all enemies of the Empire. Starfleet, do not be worried, your time will come. Yes, indeed it will. Now then, how are we doing? That's gone. Now that we have tactical... Aha! Reprogram. And then go evasive because that guy has actually noticed me. So, what have we got? Half and half. Well, with a bit of luck they'll take each other out, and in the meantime... back. Target. Gone. Oh, there are more coming. Terrific! More fodder for the guns. Birds of prey. Oh, how quaint. How potentially painful if I don't treat them with a little bit of respect. Right then. Move back. One. Two. Yes. First, however, let us put the paintwork back together. Now, we took a few scrapes. I'm sure the shipmasters at Kronos will forgive us if we return with victory. Let us find out. On to Brea 3. At Talshar base, and we have Riemann and Romulan vessels converging on this location. Terrific. Let us go. We have a snake to behead. And then take back to Kronos. Ooby-dooby-doo. Right. Where are we? Where is my away team? And... right. He can't identify the type of particles. You will be going back to the academy as and when. And while I'm at it, why am I using a Romulan weapon down here? Equip. Right. Let's go. It will not avail them. Right, call for support. I almost feel bad about doing this, but let's have some fun. It would be unsporting to deny my crew some entertainment, after all. Now then, while they're doing that, plant the bomb. How very nice. Warrior, Romulan. They got the targ. Oh well, that solves the problem of dinner. Let's go. Up these stairs. I think there's nowhere else to go. Oh fuck. Just fall over. Excellent. At least these people will finally earn their keep. Right. So we need to continue placing these charges. We also need to get some orbital support if it's available. Let's go. This looks promising. Alright, confess, who installed phaser banks on my ship without my knowledge? Disruptors or nothing. Anything else is not Klingon. To the right on the ground level. Okay, there we go. That's the charge point. You inconsiderate little Romulan. You're having it. Come on, get back here. Come back here, you stinking coward! Romulan Patak Jai! Face me! Romulans. Give them even an honest fight and... Curious. Apparently, dishonor strikes even the cowardly. Fleeing will not avail you. There we go. Right. Do I actually have some better hypos stashed? Yes, I do. Okay, let's see what we've got. What do we got? Ratamba stew. Blech. Disrupt high density beam, that will probably do better. While we're at it. Large hypo, just as an emergency. Back up. Okay, and with that fixed, let us move on. Now then, there was a bomb site around here, wasn't there? Yeah, ha! There we go. Hey guys, right, let's have some fun. Too late, we have already destroyed it. And you are dog meat. Right. Okay, with that dealt with, let's keep moving. Now then, polyalloy weave armor, that charge is placed. We're back here. Okay, that's an easy option. Romulans. This is why they never ever win when they fight the Empire. You'd think the Duras sisters would have learned. Unreliable allies at the best of times, pathetic enemies at the worst. Why we ever bothered trading with them, I don't know. Except for that it allowed us to unload a few cheap D6 hulls that were going to the breaker's yard otherwise. Mind you, they stiffed us on the cloaking devices, so I suppose all's even there. Right, guide path. Oh, that's completely useless. So much for my bridge officers. They will have to be replaced eventually when I have my hands on better, proper warriors that do not make promises they cannot keep. So, now, where can we... Okay, force field's blocking me off here. Can I get a tag to the anomaly location? Yes, it's up there, right, which means I have to shut down this force field somehow. The logical conclusion that there's something over here. That computer console looks promising. Bah! Romulans! Cannot even build a proper computer system. You are supposed to be able to access functions remotely. Right, let's just get rid of you. I have some frustration to take out. Now, do I have a force field control anywhere around here? Aha! That will be what we're needing. How to get up there, though, that is the question. Okay, so that is online, that is blocked. That could potentially get us around there. Okay, take a quick jaunt through that. It is merely fire. We do not care for fire, we are Klingon. Embrace the flames. Of course, if I'm lucky, taking out the last of those charges. Where is this last bomb site? Well, Remans, can you tell me? Yes, I'm sure you will. Hide here, cower! While proper warriors liberate your world for you. Now, what else do we have? That data center's about to explode. We've got a couple of charges there. One there. Tricorder again. Ha! There it is, it's up here. With a bit of luck, this will set off enough of a bang to bring down the force field, or at least collapse the bridge and allow me to get to that orbital bombardment site. A comforting warmth, nothing more. Right. Bah! A cowardly ambush! It will not save you. I am Klingon. I accept the pain and embrace it. I would, however, embrace a working tricorder with considerably more enthusiasm. Right. Quickly hike across this. Get out of line of sight. And plant the last bomb. There we go. Of the rotunda. Okay, I am back where I was meant to be. Where is Hakeev? Scan for rodents. There's an access gate if you create a matter. Right. Those roof consoles might actually come in handy. So, let's see what we get. Aha, and I just heard a transporter, so... Right. Q power drain. Load up every episode of Vulcan Love Slave ever created. There we go. Acquire an... Right, that's 1. 2. These Romulans. They have no sense of how to fight. Your pathetic cover will not save you. This is why we have disruptors, ladies and gentlemen. They scoff at cowards who take cover. Now then, the force fields are down. Hakeev, I am coming for you. After I detour to take a little side trip and set up a few of your mates. Now then, it was around here, give or take. There we are. Burning Grethor. I still want to know where I've got those phaser batteries from. I'm quite sure I don't have any Federation rust on my ship. This is all good Klingon engineering. However, some things will have to wait until afterwards. My loyal crew, I will forgive the fact that you spent the last episode arguing who is going to be the next captain. You can have some fun. You could have left one for me to chop up, though. Get back to the ship with you. Now then, I need an access chip. What do you know? Still twitching, still alive. Is there anything you'd like to tell me? No? Fine. Bah! Romulans. Even their machines are cowards. Now then, where do we need to go from here? Looks like it's back down the plaza and across. Hakeev, your reckoning approaches. You will scream for death. When intelligence are done with you, we will strap you into a mind sifter and comb every last neuron for information on these Iconian slime devils. And if you're still breathing by the time we're done that, if you have more intelligence than a vegetable, well, we'll ship you off to Rura Pente, and you can shovel all like the Remans you so despised. Who knows, maybe we'll save a few of your Romulan friends. Some of them might actually last more than a week in the mines. Seems of cascading to the Iconian virus. Well, format C and OK, good. Right, you've done it. Find and destroy the Iconian transmitter Hakeev, you cowardly wretch.
As much as I would relish the opportunity to explain my strategies, I'm afraid the subtleties would be lost on you. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent, and that any future will depend on a place in their regime. As the Borg would state, resistance is futile.
Yes, well, as you may not have noticed, we're still here. So we'll start with some plasma burns. Feeling the heat, Hakeev? Don't worry. You'll have plenty of time when they're freezing you on Rura Pente to enjoy the cold.
fool! I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
And it will not save you.
My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
Oh, it isn't over. It's only just begun, you miserable little petach. I will remove your limbs. I will feed your eyeballs to your siblings. That will not stop me. You think mere death can stop a Romulan? Well, how much less do you think it will stop a Klingon? Live, you... Oh... Blast it. Ugh. I probably shouldn't have hacked out his eyeballs. Oh dear. Intelligence are going to be hacked off, aren't they? I was specifically told to bring him in alive. Oh dear. That is very, very bad. Oh, Bisek. We need to come up...
The road to Riemann independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedinia. I recommend you finish what you came to do and leave quickly.
Miserable little Riemann. Well, I suppose he's better than Hakeev. Now let's go shut down this forsaken computer. Right. Let's see what we can find. So, Iconian computers. Oh, they seem to have had this thing for archers in their architecture. Let's see if we can shut it down neatly. No, that would be the scientist's way, wouldn't it? Let us do this the proper way, the warrior's way. One technician. Miserable little... It's so tempting to just take this back. The power it represents, the ability to transport between the stars instantly without fleets. We could land Marines on Earth, on Vulcan, on Starbase 1 itself. We could gut the Federation from the inside. But that would not be a proper battle. That would not be honourable. And for all they are spineless worms, the Federation deserve a battle. So, let this technology die and be buried along with its Iconian masters. Okay. We're gonna need something a bit bigger than a few spatial charges. Right. Danger close. Better move fast. My crew may not be exactly known for their patience or their ability to shoot straight. There really aren't any Romulans there, guys. I mean, I doubt that rubbish crate is going to suddenly start sprouting enemies. But, since you insist... There you go. No Romulans in there. They'd be too busy burning and screaming if they did. High ground. Let's see what we can see. Apparently this isn't safe enough. Fair enough. I suppose we are using a very, very large bomb by most people's standards. Right. Will this be far enough away, I wonder? Well, Guys, I'm at a safe distance. You can certainly order the strike. Is that going to work? Not yet. Apparently I have to find a specific location. Bring forth the tricorder. Let's see what we can achieve. Okay, so it looks like we have to get to the opposite side of the gate. Well, that's annoying. Note to self. Next time they specify safe distance, make sure to get them to specify what direction they meant you to run in. So, hopefully this won't end with me being somewhere nasty. Nope. Excellent. Now, order bombardment. You'd think there would be a specific location. Yes, there is. Here we are. You are going to have me shelter like some... Bah. Very well, if this is what I have to do, then so be it. I'd have preferred a better view, but who cares? Apparently I had a few photon torpedoes stashed away as well. I'm going to have words with my quartermaster when we're done. Apparently there are several weapon systems on my ship that I didn't know about. And here we go again. This is why I almost ended up doing Infected for this episode. So, let us see if we can make it work. Normal login. Cross your fingers. Loading Brer 3. Beam out. This usually requires multiple attempts. Hey! Only required 2. And the Romulans have just shown up. Oh, terrific.
I will assist you. After all, we face
What is that? How nice of you to indulge. I suppose we should return the favour. Torpedoes, spread, tack team, go go, birds of prey removal. Shield reinforcement. More lambs to the slaughter. You'd think they'd know just to run away if there's a hostile Klingon in the vicinity by now. Apparently, all it needs is one admiral to get confident and the whole Romulan fleet gets cocky. Right. Is there anything left? The Empress Sailor. Oh yes, we know the name Sailor, don't we? The woman who decided to assist the Duras sisters. Who helped that snivelling Petak Duras usurp the Empire's throne, or at least try to. Oh yes, we know the name of Sela. Get back here, you coward! Alright, charge the torpedoes. We have a salvo waiting for her when she dares show her face. Failure on weapons. As cowardly as the rest of her ilk, but even so it won't do to have the whole Riemann fleet caught in them. Ugh. Clear away, come round to target the port shield. Wait for the recharge. Rapid fire, torpedo yelled. The Empire loses its Empress today. There will be no tears shed. Well, well, well. Rescued. Apparently someone values the Empress as a pawn more than they do as a corpse. What a surprise. Well then, let us see what we can achieve. I don't suppose we can tow the whole thing back. I doubt it's going to give us any clues as to her location, so better simply to destroy it. Targeting on the last weak point. Forward weapons to bear. The job is done. Yes. The Iconians, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows, do we have the biggest enemy the Empire has yet faced? Bigger even than the Borg. After all, there was a reason somebody bombed their planet back to the bedrock. Did we just warp through Raya 3? Yes, I think we did. Either way, our work is done. Let's hope Temek isn't too mad that we failed in the primary objective of bringing back Hakeev for a little date with a mind sifter.
The Klingon Defense Force will continue the search for Sila's vessel. But as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Sila's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos, and we have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when they are wounded. They suffered a grievous wound today. We are not done with them yet. I fear the return of the Iconians could change everything.
And maybe it will, but not today. For they continue to snivel in the shadows like the pathetic little Ferengi they are. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been Yuzral. That has been Clingin On Part 21, and I will see you next time.